For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. That's Proverbs 8, verse 11. Welcome to Mug Time with Jesus. Now I'm going to drop down to Proverbs 8, verse 36. And we're talking about wisdom here. But those who fail to find me harm themselves. All who hate me love death. Seeking wisdom each day has been something I strive for. Of course, there's times that life gets busy and I forget and I beat myself up thinking, why can't I be more consistent? Why can't I just every day have a perfect morning, have a perfect day and a perfect outcome? But life is not like that. In my journal, which I tell a lot of my friends, journaling is so healthy. I wrote the title, which is Imperfect Mornings, and you've probably seen it on the thumbnail. Imperfect mornings, imperfect life, but it's still beautiful. Whenever I started gardening years ago, I was so irregular with watering, but I was so determined to learn how to grow plants. One of them was tomatoes. Whenever I did the fertilizer, I was looking at videos and they talked about manure and all these things, and well, I didn't do the process correctly and I didn't water correctly, but I still ended up with beautiful juicy tomatoes. Some of them had what's called cat's claws, which are lines in the tomatoes, and I wasn't sure when I saw them if they were good to eat, but I looked up on YouTube what they were, and that's how I found out that the term cat's claws. And not because cats actually scratch the tomatoes, but because irregular waterings of the tomato cause lines in the fruit, but it was still edible. So on my journal, I put, life is like a plant. You get weeds sometimes, things that suck the joy, or they suck time, or they're just, extracting all the goods that you want in your day or life. But you gotta take the time to sit down, figure out what it is, and remove them. And then also, life is like a plant when it comes to rain. Sometimes you have seasons of where everything's going right, everything's just seems so perfect. And then there's times where we don't maintain, just like we forget to water a plant, we don't maintain the good things in our life, like our relationships, we kind of slack off. Or if we do have relationships, we don't invest in the people around us. We get too busy, or we don't watch our tongue. We're irregular at maintaining healthy relationships. But overall, like I wrote right here, keep working at it, because eventually you'll still get the blooms, you'll get the fruit. It's still worth fighting for, investing in, learning. And without the Bible, without that time with God, it's going to be really hard to maintain anything worth having in your life. That's why in Proverbs 8, where it says seeking out wisdom is vital for everything in your life. So I know this is short, but welcome to Mug Time with Jesus, and I hope you have a blessed day.